either Tato, apologize if you watch this back. I think Tato will just treat it like
Here's the thing. For Tato, he's wearing a Casey's hoodie, and that means he's fueled up and ready to go. He's got food in him, and he's coming out swinging.
We can see, I think most people know Danny as a Fox main, but he is pulling out the Sheik because Sheik is very good. He'll pull it out in doubles too. And the matchup is also, I think, just more consistent on his own as a Sheik versus Peach. Because, you know, obviously Fox can get blown up in the
Stitch
matchup.
immediately.
An early Stitch. Tato just kind of throws it away, but Danny getting an early stock in less than, like, what, 20 seconds? So we can see if Tato can bring him back here. Danny just playing the space very well. You might just see a lot of back airs because a lot, like Sheik back air, kind of a disgusting move.
As a Sheik expert yourself here, very good move.
You can just box out against the Peach. If the Peach finds the timing though, the Peach actually has like decent punish game in the matchup.
For sure, but against a player like DannyPhantom, there's only so far you can go. You got to be really on your A game. Even with a Sheik, you know, you got to be playing your best, no mistakes.
Yeah. Going to be looking for sharking opportunities as well. Obviously, Sheik pretty good at sharking, and Peach not great at getting down. This should be a kill down there.
There we go. That's 2 stocks right off the bat.
Yep, 4 stocks to 2. Tato hopefully going to be able to find a straight nair, straight backer maybe even a forward throw into an edge guard to bring it back at least closer to winning. Danny just playing the space very well. We can see if Tato can find anything in the edge guard. Does take ledge. Does take his first stock.
Tato on the board.
We're going to say Tato. I think, you know, seeing the Twitter tag against Tato, I think that sounds better.
Yeah, I think that sounds better.
We'll go with Tato. Like potato.
Potato, potato, who knows?
Danny keeping it simple. Doesn't want to try to do any sort of no-one-pick lag shenanigans on the Pokemon Stadium.
Tennis racket coming out. I think definitely Tato got some good pressure, playing some good neutral.
Yeah,
just needs to take.
Is going to get caught out over by the
yeah. Just needs to take it a little bit further than punish and, you know, maybe bring this one a little closer. But right now, DannyPhantom, even with the Sheik, showing his dominance.
Yeah. And I don't know if it's like a matchup link he has later. He wants to keep the Sheik warm because he was playing Fox in doubles for the most part.
Was he playing any Sheik in doubles?
He pulled it out against me. I thought that was messed up. But
that was messed up. Hey, Sheik in doubles is a different beast, though.
Yeah, but for the most part, he was playing a lot of Fox. Primarily Fox. Played Fox 10 games in a row in that grand final.
Maybe you just need to switch it up, you know. Second is very respectable, but, you know, at the end of the day, if you're losing in grand finals, maybe you need to switch it up. Get away from the character, the bad vibes of losing in doubles.
Yeah. Boss match is going to take it. Brings it to 2-1. It is a tough mountain to climb, though, especially against Sheik. You're not going to find like any juicy combos like you would against like Fox Falcon.
The slow climb.
Yeah, Danny, we can see kind of just taking his own space, not committing to anything too poorly here.
This Sheik is very good at taking space, but also at the same time, you can just run in and get a grab like that.
Yeah, it is menacing though. So if you miss against Peach, that's gonna take stock. If you do miss against Peach though, you can eat down smash if you're not being careful. You can eat a couple like up airs, a couple of even nair to any sort of aerials, nair to grab even. I think Peach does have grab stuff against Sheik. I think.
Yeah.
Just based off vibes, I think that's true, or I just don't know how to dodge it, but.
I think if you're Tato right now, you really need to work on setting the pace. You know, you can't let DannyPhantom run wild on you. And Dreamland is a good stage to do that, you know, get the space, you don't die as early. Peach can definitely be a real menace on Dreamland, so I like this pick a lot.
It is the traditional pick. I think the way Danny's playing, though, it actually kind of plays into his playstyle a little bit because he is kind of just spacing things out. Dreamland's going to allow him to take a little bit more space as he needs to.
This is definitely true, but I do think
Tato is taking an early or percent lead at least, though. Could have been the stock, but
if you could slow the game down, you know, maybe work on those edge guards, you know.
And just keeping it simple. That wasn't any sort of read or reaction he did there. That was a pure read on the roll in.
Gonna be able to come back here.
Yeah, and he just goes out there.
Just jumps up there.
Challenges him. Tells him, you know, I don't think you're gonna do anything too special, too fancy.
I will say Danny is the type of player who has a lot of aura. You know, this man, like, even just looking at him, you're like, God, I don't want to just run in on this Sheik.
Tato couldn't find ledge there in time, unfortunately. That could have been a really good stock there, but Danny getting a lot of extra credit now on the stock.
Just barely spacing out of that forward smash.
Danny just doing a little bit, or a lot of textual stuff. Just keeping his hands warm. But Tato is going to even it up here.
I think he's been having some good defense. Danny's been, you know, in these edge guard situations, he's able to make it back on stage. Really important.
Another rinse repeat, and another one coming in. If you're Danny, you're happy just to get this damage here. You don't need to commit to anything off stage and like maybe get reverse edge guarded. This should be the stock with an up air here though. Or forward air.
Forward air.
On the DI away. Stocks at 2.
This is definitely an uphill battle right now for Tato.
And it's not like anyone's getting opened up too hard. It's kind of just nickel and diming between both players here.
It's definitely the little things, and you know, especially against a player like this, those add up. Those small mistakes.
Yeah, we're not seeing any like early stocks taken at all.
Yeah.
Danny is gonna find something with down air though.
Kind of cooking right now.
Yep. Oh, went for a pretty much a read on that. Could have been the stock though if he got that.
Tato lives to see another day here.
Opting just for another edge guard.
The
Finds
slow
it down
roll.
tilt. That should not be it yet.
And see, this is what I'm talking about. 140, you're still living on Dreamland. You know,
Taylor's got to live that.
even if you're getting hit, you know, you still got another opportunity. Up be high, come back again, see what happens. Just
Tato
barely
does make
getting
it back, but that is going to be a stock. You know, Danny's still nickel and diming, not committing to anything. That led him to get that. At like about, what was that, 160, 170?
It's like 170, yeah.
That is Dreamland for you.
That's the rough thing. You know, Sheik, very, I would say more simple edge guards, but, you know, you still, especially against a character like Sheik, you got him like 5 times.
You know, and like we see like top level Sheik, you know, like your J-Mooks, your Kyle Crudos doing some insane stuff to get early stocks, but at this level, you know, Danny's just okay with taking the simple stuff, the easy stuff. It might not lead to kills, but we'll get there eventually.
Another grab coming out last stock. That's deadly.
Yep.
You do not want to be getting grabbed this late in the game.
You know, again with like the extensions, you know, Danny just takes a forward air there. There are Sheik that'll take like a short hop up air into like a bunch of damage, but Danny's totally content, just keeping it simple, keeping it easy. It's working for him, obviously. Being in the lead.
This is going to be Tato's last chance here.
Yeah.
Is that
Danny
high percent?
finding a
Getting
great
grabbed.
grab. Up air might do it. I don't think
Not
so.
quite.
Not on Dreamland.
This is Tato's last chance right here. Got to make something happen.
Yeah, we've been back here again. Danny, you know, just comfortable with the edge guard.
Oh, that's not good.
Out the
You don't
roll.
like to
That
see
should be
that.
the up air.
Oh, and that's the set right there. 2-0 for DannyPhantom. Looking dominant, looking strong.
But Tato not looking too weak. It's not like he was looking lost at all.
Hey, we